Meet Tia and Tamara, bonded buddies, meaning they should be adopted together. Tia has a blue collar, Tamara a black. They are vocal, playful, and loving. Castle is timid, friendly, and clean. Winnow is curious, young, and excitable. We talk about challenges at the ACAPL, plus more cute kitties, and Dog Alley, all on Pick Your Next Pet at the ACAPL.
Alright, so first dog I have out for you guys today is actually two dogs. Their names are Tia and Tamara, and we do believe that they are a bonded pair. So bonded pairs here at the shelter are two animals that we would really like to adopt together. As far as dogs, it's a little less common. With cats, it can be a little more common because if it's two cats that either were adopted together as kittens or just have lived together for years and years and their owner passed away, something like that. We've had bonded pairs of cats kind of, I'm going to say somewhat often, not all the time. But dogs, it's a little more rare when two come in together. We usually just end up adopting them out separately. But these two, Tia, which would be our girl with the floppy ears and the blue collar, she's much more confident. She's excited to meet everybody. She's sweet. She's always looking around at what's going on. Whereas Tamara, our pointy-eared pup with a couple of different colored eyes, she was very shy, very scared, very nervous. So after their first day here, I said, let's get them out. Let's put them together because I was having some difficulty getting a leash on Tamara because she was so scared. So we got them out, got them together, put them in a kennel together, and they just seemed so much happier, so much more relaxed. So we've had them housed together ever since, which if you've ever been to our shelter, walk through the kennels, we do not typically house dogs together. There's usually just too big of a risk that something could happen. When they get here, they're separated into their own individual spaces, and that's just how we keep it. But with these two, I really wanted them to be together. And I do really believe that they should be adopted together. My biggest fear is that Tia would go home quicker because she's a little more friendly, a little more confident, and then Tamara would be here and sad and lonely and possibly regress in her behavior and become more shy again. So I just would love these two to go to a home and together, and I really do think that because they're a nice medium size, they're friendly, they're playful, they're sweet, I really do think it's possible for us to find them a home together. And I even do think they could be with other dogs. So if you already have one or two and you're really looking to have a big pack, they could be a good addition. Now I will say, they are not up to date on all their vaccines yet. They're not fixed yet. They just got here about 2 weeks ago, maybe not even that. But I really wanted to introduce you all to them because I know that adopting out a bonded pair of dogs will be more difficult. So I just wanted to start talking about them now, get them out there. I just really do think they're great dogs. I think they could be around children. You'll see in the clips, I mean, they are very playful. Lots of energy, lots of zoomies. So either a fenced-in yard or somewhere where they do have space to really stretch their legs and run is going to be really important for them. Which means they may do better with slightly bigger kids just because if they're young, they don't even realize their size. But I don't have any concerns. I don't have any concerns about cats either. They seem to be curious about them, but kind of walk right on by. So I just really would like to get them out of here so they don't have to be two of them put together in one of our kennels. But they're really great dogs, and I think someone should come meet them. Come here. Oh, you say hi to Bob. Oh, what you guys find to sniff? Yeah. can I have? Oh, no.
Choreograph here.
Okay, ladies, calm down. Come here. Come here.
You getting tired?
I won't take your ball. I just want to give you love. Oh,
I gotta shoot video right now, so.
okay. You're precious.
They're both a little tired.
You're precious. Yes, you are. You come here.
Wow.
And back at it.
Rest is over.
Aww. Can you see that from that angle?
Yeah.
That's so cute. You guys are so cute. Oh, she's like, I want to turn with the ball. Castle. Next up today, his name is Castle. And he can be a bit of a surprise. So based on his appearance, you might think that he's going to be extremely high energy, very playful, very crazy, but he's really not. You guys, this is a very well-behaved dog, extremely loving, really likes other dogs, totally open to playmates. I think he'd be good with children. He actually walked by and met a couple right on his way to this play yard today. Did great, didn't jump, didn't go nuts.
He stopped to look at some that were in the parking lot too.
Yep, he was watching who's in the parking lot. Kitties are a maybe, still not sure about that, but again, based on his personality, what I've seen so far, he can be a little bit timid. So he will curl up a little bit, act a little shy, but then once he gets to know you, he comes out of his shell and he's just so loving. He just wants to sit at your feet, get a belly rub, play a little bit. Not too much interest in toys yet. He may learn how to play with those eventually. I just really think he's something special. I think he is awesome. He's definitely on the younger side, maybe only about 2 years old. So again, I would picture a lot more energy than he's given it off so far. I think he really, really wants to be part of a family, you guys. I mean, he just seems so loving, and I really like this dog. And he's a nice medium size, super easy to pick up in my opinion. So if you're looking for a medium to small dog, he really does fall into that category. Walks excellent on a leash. I have no concerns about over pulling or anything like that. No tail on him, just a little nub. He does have longer hair, so I want you to keep in mind that he will likely need really regular grooming, whether that be with a professional or if you're going to learn how to do it yourself and do lots of regular brushing and combing and detangling. We just wouldn't want to see that coat get matted. He looks pretty good right now. He came in, he was a little dirty, so he did get at least one bath since he's been here. He's great, you guys. I mean, I want this dog to get snatched up so fast because he is handsome, and I think he would fit into almost any home.
Kennel staff. Dolly and Phoebe are going home. Dolly and Phoebe are going home. Do they hear it now? Yeah, they're going home. Down with the paperwork. Okay.
What are you doing? Come here.
Just kind of falls over.
Can you sit? You roll over. You roll over. Okay, wait. Roll over. No. Trying to figure out if he knows the trick or if he's just doing it on his own.
Yeah.
Come in. Sit. I think you're just doing it for fun. For fun. let's get closer to Bob, see if he can get a look at that face. Come here. Castle. Do you roll over? Roll over. Come here. Sit. Do Bowie. Oh, line dance. Sit. Sure is an interesting little guy. Castle. Good boy. That's a start, huh? That's a start to the fetch. Ready? Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's a yucky pool. What do you think of this? A herding ball? Woo! Nah, he just gonna chill. Big chillin'. He's dead. All right, next up today is Winnow. And I did name her. She is named after a character in a book I was reading. So if you know what book it is, drop it in the comments or email me and tell me that you've read the book and we can fangirl over it together. All right, anyways, so little Miss Winnow here, she's definitely on the young side. I mean, I would say possibly under a year old, just under a year old. Her teeth are pearly white. She's clear eyes, high energy, very, very sweet girl. But she definitely needs all the kinds of training. But I think she has the potential to be a really, really good dog. Again, she's one of those that I could see fitting into a lot of homes. I'm not going to say any home because I do think that she is high energy and needs a younger family that can kind of do a lot with her. I think that she would really be the type of dog that would enjoy going out on the town, going to dog-friendly places, going out for hikes with her family, things like that. Oh yeah, to the nightclubs, anywhere. Like I said, anywhere that's dog-friendly. I think she would do great with a family with younger kids that could play with her and just give her all the entertainment in the world. Cats are probably okay, but she did come in as a stray, so we don't have anything on her. It was really interesting. She did come in like with a full harness on, so I was thinking that maybe she just got loose from somewhere and that someone would come get her, but I guess that's not the case. So she is ours. She is up to date on all her vaccines. She is not fixed yet, but obviously that would be in the works, in the plans. She's a good dog. Very, very curious. She will let her nose lead her places. But other than that, I mean, she's a hoot. She's super fun. She's crazy, but not unmanageable crazy. And I just think she's a very sweet girl. And obviously, like all the dogs here, I want her to find a great home.
There's some serious barking going on in there. What's that?
You think get all your zooms out? You good now?
Oh, yeah.
Don't eat the mushrooms. Don't eat the mushrooms. Don't eat the mushrooms. Don't eat the mushrooms. Don't make your belly hurt.
You can take me to Domino's later. Whoa!
What's this? Here. Yeah, get the stick. Good girl.
Whoa, yeah.
Look at her. She go crazy. She going crazy for a sticky.
Welcome to Ask Ashley. This is Ashley Steed, and you can email her with your questions at asteed, STEED, at ACAPL.org. Need a little bit of
Emphasis on
there.
that,
Yes,
yeah.
there. Don't do .com, don't do net, don't do .ca because we're not in Canada.
Correct.
So, .org. So there's been some stuff in the news about financial problems that the APL has had, and one thing that I kind of like to emphasize is that I've seen statistics on how much is spent taking care of orphaned animals, little orphaned animals, at other shelters in and around the area, like Lake County and Cuyahoga County, and Ashtabula County does it cheaper, but financially there are problems as the number of animals increases. So tell us about that, what the impact is and what you guys are needing.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think everything in that article was correct. I mean, we're definitely the fullest that we've ever been since I've worked here, which is about 3 years. It's hard on the animals, it's hard on the employees, both physically and mentally. I mean, just a typical kennel cleaning shift is double the work right now than it used to be. And I keep getting mad at myself thinking I'm weak or something's wrong with me, when really I just have to remember there are almost double the dogs that there were at one point. So it's a lot of work, and that's why, again, we were hiring, we're trying to get more hands in here, more people in here. And so that article, it was honest. We were very full, and at one point, just a week or so ago, our food shelves were completely bare, especially for the dogs. We had no wet food at all to offer these guys, and only a couple bags of dog food at that point. We have a little bit more coming in, thankfully, thanks to that article, I think, and some posts we've made online, but we definitely can still use more. Our shelves are still, we got a few bags back there, but we use it fast. I mean, I would say
think so.
the containers that we have on our food carts that we fill, we probably go through in maybe a day and a half. So 3 feedings worth is what one good big bag of food gets us through. And that's per half of the dogs. So it goes quick. It goes very quick. I would say besides food, some of our biggest needs would be bleach and laundry detergent. So we do order bleach and laundry detergent through a company, but we tend to go through it very quickly, and sometimes we can't order it quick enough or get it in quick enough, so then we need to use the individual containers of it. We also do use bleach for all of our dishes, and our outside kennels all get bleached almost every single day. So again, we go through it very quickly. I would say soft treats for dogs, that's what they prefer, or even lunch meat and hot dogs, cheese, shredded cheese, stuff like that. If you're willing to donate some groceries, I know prices are up there, but if you have extra, or you buy it and then you're not going to finish it in time, you can always bring that to us and we'll offer it to the dogs as something yummy to eat. And then besides that, the next biggest need would straight up just be donations of money. We do invest a lot in our animals. We really try to take on special medical cases. We had one recently that just had to go and get, not emergency surgery, but it had to be taken care of quickly due to the type of injury it was. He ended up getting a plate in his hip, and I think he'll be posted about and brought to the public pretty soon. But that was a big chunk of money that we had to make a decision on pretty quickly. And we had the money, but we want to have money again for when the next animal that needs us needs us. We want to be able to help as many as possible. And in order for us to do that, we need your guys' help. So if you have any questions about our current needs, please go ahead and reach out to me, and I can tell you right then and there actively, what's empty on our shelves, what do we need the most of. I know another big one is kitten food, specifically wet kitten food. So it's like pate. Even adult cats love the kitten type food. So we go through it insanely fast, and we have a lot of kittens right now. That was one thing though, 4 kittens got adopted at Boo Wow, which is funny because it was a canine carnival, a dog type event.
So were the cats there? Did somebody just...
We took the kittens there, and they got adopted, a whole litter of 4 of them between the 2 days. So that was great, that was excellent, but I believe we have 3 or 4 more litters that still are going to be working their way coming in and getting fixed. So if you're interested in sending us any of that stuff, if you have any questions, check us out. I know we have a Amazon wish list out there, a Chewy wish list out there.
So you can get into your Amazon account and send stuff here through Amazon.
Yep.
One thing to illustrate, we were talking about this just before we started recording this, is that you usually make the rounds at Boo Wow Walk and sign the autographs and stuff. But this time you couldn't because there's so many animals here. You had to literally stay here and clean cages.
Correct.
So that kind of illustrates that this is not... I
was really sad. I love the Boo Wow event. It was super fun to go to the past couple years, and this year I didn't get to. Now, I was here on this end. The one thing I did help with was our volunteers. So all of our volunteers that were coming, getting a dog, and taking them to Boo Wow, if you met any of our adoptables, I did help with that. I helped make sure everybody was fitted with a proper harness or a collar and a leash. But yeah, I had to stay here and clean all day, so I was really sad to miss out on that. So if you have any pictures from the event or anything else you want to share about it, if you met one of the dogs and you loved them, or a cat that you met, again, email me. I want to hear stories and stuff since I didn't get to be there. I mean, I heard from all the staff, but, I'm hoping that we can have some more other big events in the future, and hopefully I'll get to go if we get some more hands in here, some more help, or get a bunch of dogs out.
Yes, that would be the best.
That would be the bigger goal, right?
Right. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. So this is my girl Swifty. She's been with us for a little bit. She was feeling a little under the weather when she first got here, so she had to get some medical treatment, just a basic upper respiratory, like a cold. But then now she's feeling better. She's been in our living room for a little bit. She actually did get to go to Boo Wow, so if you were there, you may have met her on Sunday. After all the kittens were adopted, we decided to bring an adult cat down there as well and see if she could have just as much luck. She did not get adopted, but there were a few people that met her that really, really loved her, and they have paid her adoption fee.
Oh.
So her fee is waived, so if you are interested in getting a kitty for free, you can come and grab Swifty. And she really is a love bug. She was real skinny, real tiny when she first got here, but luckily we've been able to put a few pounds on her. She's much, much happier. As you can see, very loving, just wants rubs. She's not too vocal, but she will talk every once in a while. Oh, shake, yeah. I believe she's a little bit older, not a kitten by any means, just an adult cat, maybe 3 or 4. She is kind of small, yeah. I just think she's adorable and sweet, and I wanted to let you guys know that her fee actually is waived. And she is 100% up to date on everything. She is fixed. She is she is ready to go. So literally, yeah. She's like, get me out of here. And I think her, the calico coating is so unique and beautiful. It's definitely worth coming to meet her and maybe taking her home.
You know what might be a good idea for somebody, just if they can afford it, is this cat's adoption fee has been paid. So you come in, adopt this cat, and pay somebody else's adoption fee. Yeah. Like going through
like a pay it forward type thing.
Yeah.
I think that would be really, really cool. Because then, that next person that comes in, could do the same. Or if they just really want a cat for a present for somebody. Or you never know. We never know what situations people are going through. Yeah, that would be awesome. Good idea, Bob. Right now, I have John Lennon, Ringo Starr. The rest of their litter is down in this bottom kennel with more Beatles names. Hi. Hi. They are 2 of those litters of kittens that I was talking about. Absolute sweethearts. They came from, we have a woman we're working with. She has some outside cats that she's working on getting fixed. But because she can't get them in quick enough before they get pregnant again, she's had a couple litters. One of my coworkers, Peggy, kept these guys and helped socialize them since they were a little bit grumpy when they first got here because they were outside cats. And now they are absolute sweethearts. These 2 are my favorite of the group because when I first met them, which would have only been a couple weeks ago, they both rolled over on their back, showed their bellies, and wanted belly rubs and love. And they were just so sweet and friendly. I think they're the sweetest. And I would love to see them go home together. Obviously, that's not a requirement for kittens, but they would love it. Obviously, they'd have someone to play with always, if not you, you know. So yeah, keep us in mind if you're looking for a little kitten. Again, these guys, they just got fixed yesterday, so they have everything they need. They are 100% ready to go.
They look at you, then they look at the camera together. They're choreographed here.
You ready to go home? You want to go to your home? Wiggle wiggles. I
No, are
know.
they siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, they're from the same litter. And all their litter mates, everybody looks a little bit different. So it's always worth coming in to meet kittens because they all just look a little bit different. Similar personalities, but completely different appearances. Hi.
Oh.
Did I get a kiss? Thank you. This guy, I like him a lot. Very easygoing. Just, hi. Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. Get down. He's dead? No, he's dead. Oh, you guys are good boy. Just sit down. Sit. Good girl.
Zazu! You've been here a while. That's a friendly dog.
Hi, Billy. Hi, big girl.
better than the cat's tail.
You like this?
It's better than the cat. Oh.
Harold?
Is this the one that was just out on the leash?
Littlest little guy in the world.
I'm sorry to say that you were a mouse.
I'm sorry, your kennel's all messy again. Come here.
Oh,
Jessica, baby. Come here. It's alright. And then you got this sweet girl over here. It's okay.
is she the one that was out?
Yeah, she was out there too. Don't be scared. I got the yummies for you.
I'm a walking a dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog. I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog.